I woke up one night and I'd been dreaming about the word iota, and I don't know exactly why that was part of my dream, but it was, and I woke up, and just the significance of being an iota, being a component of something bigger, being a part of the bigger ecosystem. And it's sort of like a bit of an affirmation in the fact that my name it signifies that the world doesn't revolve around me. I'm trying, and that's sort of like something that a way that I try and live my life is to look at it. It's not all about me. I like to sort of look outwards.
3, 2, 1. Yo, we're born free. So it's like, when I say murder, you'll say club that. Murder. And when I say Reinhardt, you'll say snuff that. Reinhardt. And when I say the IPA, you'll say fuck that. IPA. And when I say Tony Abbott, you'll say fuck that. Tony Abbott. Yeah, the wind's revealed, I'm the knowledge digging in the field, swallowing the bitter pills. Zeitgeist, it is a real freedom, infinite space and time traverse with simple truth. Go, flow like water, Eastern philosophy is in the voice.
My name is Ben Iota. I'm an MC, hip-hop MC, originally from Adelaide, now residing in Sydney. I do music that is socially, politically concerned.
Because you recognise the caper, but it's clearer than ever. Found alternative ways of thinking, both endearing and clever. Like they say, F the haters.
When I got into hip-hop, I was like 13 years old. So, I didn't know anything about the system really, but I was angry at my parents and I was angry at the school and stuff like that. Now that I'm older and I can sort of articulate what about the system I see as wrong and what I see as exploitative, I use hip-hop as the platform to express that. I just see it as contributing to thought, contributing to music, contributing to the library of hip-hop music. That's what I see it as, making a contribution, giving back, to telling my piece. I can see how sort of like my music was influenced by my parents a lot. But I saw what they were doing, and the thoughts that they have and their positions on the world was very, very much one of try and see the world view from other people's perspectives, and try and do good where you can to sort of contribute to making the world a better place.
Yo! Don't believe the hype. Yo! Guerrilla journalist, my frame. Genuine article burning in my brain. Guerrilla journalist, my frame. Genuine article burning. Got that jovial sacrilege, smashing that establishment, feeling kinda cringy for an uninformed analyst. I articulate my words.
I went to Indonesia in 2011 and I was studying over there. I was also working in a community development project. I'd never been to Indonesia or anything, and it's not even a place that had really popped into my mind. This is what happens for a lot of people, they go there and then they realise, it's this amazing place and it's got so much to offer. So I was over there doing that and just basically just opening my mind, expanding my horizons, and I learned a lot about people. Just the friendships that I have with Indonesian people, were really enlightening. The people that I was around, they just had such a great sort of perspective on life. They were just very community focused, very family orientated. I think living in Indonesia was a really big kick up the arse for me, because it allowed me to see this different life, this different culture, and how people were engaged on the streets, everyday people, and how sort of connected they were as a community and as families and stuff like this. And that allowed me to really look at Australia through a different lens. I feel that in Australia we've become very disconnected from our neighbours, very disconnected from our communities, very individualistic. So to be able to see that different way of life, I just came back with a whole fresh view, not only of what Australia should be doing, but from what I should be doing as well.
You can't believe what you believe in. can't believe what you hear in the media here in Australia. Guerrilla journalist, my brain. Genuine article burning in my brain.
At the moment, it's a process of social engineering. The Liberal Party, they have a ideology that they've adopted from, you know, the American Republican format, and so they're trying to implement that. And the way that they implement that is they constantly manipulate public consciousness. You know, they have their friends in the media who sort of help them out with that, and in doing so, they find a platform to you know, undermine social institutions.
I feel like that's the way it has to be. Don't want to sound arrogant, adamant. The time is now for new reality. Create what everyone deserves. Nothing extravagant. Just peace of mind, good health and happiness naturally. Just peace of mind, good health and happiness naturally. It's kind of simple. Just peace of mind, good health and happiness naturally. You feel it? Just peace of mind, good health and happiness naturally. Guerrilla journalists returning with a newfound clarity.
And from today, I declare that Australia is under new management and that Australia is once more open for business.
And then you have a government like this come along, which is just an extension of the Howard government. And they can see that people are willing to be taken for a ride, and they're ready to be taken for a ride because they don't know where this government is heading.
The young, the unemployed, low-income earners, the disabled, Aboriginal people, the environment, and ultimately the states where most of the pain, where high-income earners, big business and industry are relatively unscathed.
They don't know the ideological backing. They don't realise that this government is super divisive and implementing systems that are following the American model, which is, you know, obviously exploitative. You know, you have mass inequality.
The National Centre for Statistical Analysis, NatSem, has said that the lowest 20% of people are going to have a disposable income reduction of 5%. The highest 20% will have a disposable income reduction of 0.2%. How is this sharing the pain?
I think the sort of egalitarian aspect, whether myth or not, is something that we should retain, and I think that we should keep this redistribution of wealth that sees that inequalities don't really occur on a massive level that they have in other countries.
Here we go. Spin it again. Yeah. It's about identity. They say salute the Union Jack and Southern Cross, but no point in doing that I'm across. I'm with the rebels disheveled, but we know our history. No Stockholm syndrome here. They tell us that we're battlers and we're good at sports, looting wars. Remember that shit annually, we were very good to sport. But I'll be a stereotype, narrow-minded, apolitical. Doesn't question things, be charity white. But I don't identify with it. Could be on another planet, try man and try to fit it. She said last night she partied with the stars of my joke. John Pilger, Kath Walker, Julian Assange. Agitators, misfits and underdogs. That's the Australia I'm proud of. Agitators, misfits and underdogs. You know the lyrics? Agitators, misfits and underdogs. That's the Australia I'm proud of. Agitators, misfits and underdogs. It goes. Not cool with the sheep who simply toeing the line, pushing my zebra hopping, living their life confinement. No, it ain't fine. They get given a vote too. Next thing we got prickers controlling our lives. It won't do. Cause for revolt. Bring back some sort of a pulse. Culture gone backwards. Masses conform to the cult. They try to dumb us down, submissive and revolutionary down for the cause. Ain't no joke. Working outside of the paradigm. Thinking forward for better ways and not trying to capitalize. You never hear about them because they're hidden. Agitators, misfits and underdogs. That's the Australia we're proud of. Say it. Agitators, misfits and underdogs.
That's the Australia we're proud of.
It's like that.
I
So I say, my name's Ben Iota. I'm a MC. No, how do I start? My name's Ben Iota, human being. Damn. My name's Ben Iota, human being.
Forget your line.
Yeah, I am.
Man.
I am.
Talk it to Lucinda.
My name. No, here we go. I'm getting warmed up. My name's my name's Ben Iota, human being, music lover, anthropologist. I'm a lefty around righties and a righty around lefties, and I MC.
Very nice.
Bam.